Hello everyone, welcome to Dolang Online Training Room. This is your anchor today, Catherine. Welcome all of you to come over show online training room. So please remember to follow our ID on YouTube and Facebook. We will contribute the wealth of content of equipment training video and the PowerPoint for you every 2 weeks. So now we are standing here is Dolang Hubbard Robots R&D Center. Next, I'm going to show you around so let you have a better understanding on why we are standing here and what Dolang is. Okay, let's continue our show around trip. The Hubbard Robots R&D Center is constructed by Harbin Institute of Technology, Municipal People's Government, which is Jinan Shizhong District People's Government, and Shandong Dolang Technology Equipment Company Limited. The center is a technical platform dedicated to robotics research and development, intelligent service robots such as operation, helping the elderly and the disability medical rehabilitation, EGV transporter, visual robots, serial parallel industrial robots, and dedicated to research and development system integration, transfer, and industrialization of achievements. The center is a state-level high-tech enterprise. Industrial robot talent training and certification base of Ministry of Industrial and Information Technology, Siemens Talent Program authorization base. It has several provincial and municipal research and development platforms. The center is named and provides technical support for the National Industrial Robots Competition, aiming to select the cultivate group of high-skilled and complex talents for industrial robotics application to promote the application of industrial robotics technology. At present, as a technical support unit, it serves the first and second national industrial robotics contexts of China. At present, the center has an R&D team of more than 60 people, with experts and scholars such as Zhang Shuzheng, Wang Zuoshen, and Luo Yi, leading each R&D projects respectively. This wall is a heritage wall of the history of industrial robots. So in 1974, the first site of automotive robots controlled by the PC is put into the market. This wall is a brief introduction of a structured display of serial robot. This wall is a structured display of parallel robot. The wall showing us is not only a part or a single site of the equipment only. This wall showing us that an integrated lab design. So Dolang is not only a manufacturer of the equipment, we could also provide a one-stop integrated lab design, including the interior parts design and the equipment design and manufacturing. The center follows the three-step development strategy of R&D Center, Technical Research Institute, and Robot Industrial Park, and relies on the Intellectual Support System Institute of Robotics, Harbin Institute of Technology, and German Docile Robots overseas R&D center. It is oriented to the intelligent manufacturing industrial park, university science park, skills and technology park, and industrial robots town in Shizhong district to export scientific and technological achievements and transformation, swear to become an internationally advanced research and development institution. So now let's learn about several products that the R&D team of the center has applied to the market. The first product is the Industrial Robot Collaborative Production System, which named 1508 Robot Training System. Mainly through this system, robotics operators are trained for relevant specialties of technical colleagues and higher vocational colleagues. The machine here you are looking at is the air compressor. So the machine here is our main role today. Factory automated production line system 500AR, which can automatically complete the whole process of product feeding, assembly, inspection, and warehousing. Its system can train people in robot operation, maintenance, system integration, and etc. So now I prepared a wealth of content of PowerPoint for this introduction of 500AR. So let me show you the PowerPoint. The PowerPoint will be displayed on the curved screen. Okay, Mr. Mao, please play the PowerPoint for us. Okay, the name of our equipment today is DLDS-500AR Modular Flexible Production Line Training System. It's also can shortly called FMS Training System. The overview of production is played below. Hi, Mr. Mo, next page. Okay. Please hold on in this page. The DLDS-500AR Modular Flexible Production Line Training System consists of feeding stations, handling stations, assembly stations, robot palletizing stations, substructures, PLC control boxes, operation panels and touchscreen installation boxes, control cabinets, and I-O adapter board. Okay, next page. Okay, just let me show you on the last page. There are 4 stations in total on this machine. So the first station of the machine is feeding station. It consists of barrel, vacuum suction cup, swing cylinder, controller, pushing cylinder, air source processing unit, connector, solenoid valve group, control panel. So the main function of the feeding unit is the first station of the flexible manufacturing system and also the general control unit to complete the work of supply and transportation of work pieces. So as you can see, this is a workflow, a work process of how the machine works. Okay, next page. The handling inspection station. The main function of the handling unit is to move the workpiece from the first station to the next station and to detect whether the depth of the workpiece is qualified and then transport to the next station. So it's worked as a transport function and the detection function. So it consists of detection unit, solenoid valve, controller, lifting cylinder, handling robot, electrical finger, and with the chute, control panel. Okay, next page. The third part is the assembly station. The main function of the assembly unit is to cover the block with a cover. The color of the cover is automatically selected according to the color of the block and then transported to the next station by belt. The workflow is like this. It consists of lifting cylinder, photoelectric sensors, inductive sensor, capacitive sensor, solenoid valve group, lead detection unit, telescope cylinder, feeding belt, DC motor, circulating feeding belt. Okay, next page. The most important part of the equipment is industrial robot palletizing station. The main function of the industrial robot palletizing and transporting unit is to stack different work pieces on corresponding storage bin. Okay, it consists of slide, material table, barrel, control panel, controller, industrial robot, silo unit, touch screen, robot controller. Okay, next page. Here we are listing the equipment technical parameters for your reference. So the first two is the power supply requirements of this equipment. Normally we provide single phase AC 220 volts and 50 Hz. So if you like to match the 380 volts and 60 Hz three phase, you may need to inform us in advance you place the order, so we could customize the equipment according to your requirement. The temperature of the storage is here. Then the dimensions of these 4 stations. Then the air pressure and machine capacity. The industrial robot is the most important part of this equipment. The brand of the equipment we normally use is like ABB, Eifert robot, KUKA robot. If you'd like to learn other brand of robots operating, please inform us in advance. We also could customize the equipment equipped with the pointed industrial robot. Okay, this is a specification of the robots and the scope of work for your reference. So what's the feature of our equipment? I summarize 3 points. Okay, let's take a look one by one. The first one is the equipment is to complete the detection and handling of work pieces, assembling the lead and sorting and storing the work pieces. Number 2 is it consists of 4 stations such as feeding station, handling station, assembling station, and robot palletizing station. The training platform uses special mold profiles, which are treated by anodizing and spraying with a scientific structure and beautiful appearance. The bracket uses an aluminum alloy structure. The device uses a safety test lists and connectors customized by the company's molds. The third one is the electromechanical integration. Professional learning was needed, such as motor drive, mechanical transmission, pneumatic, programmable controller, magnetic induction switch, optical fiber sensor, and so on. This application technology provides students with a typical systematic, comprehensive training environment so that the professional knowledge mastered by the students can be comprehensively and deepened and consolidated and applied flexibility. So you may have any other questions, please leave us a comment. So we summarize several questions that we prepared before this live show. The first one is from a user. What experiment item could the 500AR accomplish? So I'm listing several experiment contents. There are more than of 12 items. So if you have more questions on this equipment, please leave us a comment and drop us an email. So the briefly introduction of the experiment item is like robot position control and command sentence training, the robot high-speed action training, wireless communication training between stations, and also the application of PLC, phonetic components, multiple sensors, detection switch, assembly and disassembly of mechanical and phonetic parts, system for diagnosis and maintenance, application of touchscreen technology, and so on. So if you want to know more, please contact us to get more information. I will list down our contact information for you. Okay, next one is what's the warranty of the equipment? So normally we will offer 12 months warranty period for each equipment. How to install the equipment after receive the equipment? So please do not worry, all parts will be settled in factory. The equipment that you received will be a perfectly installed and tested finished product. And also a training video will be provided before shipping the equipment. A full set of operation manual will be attached with production. The set of operation manual will be printed in hard copy. So if you need soft copy, maybe you want to translate the language into your country language, please let us know. We will provide you an editable soft copy of the manual book. Also, we will provide 24 hours online technical support after sales. Okay guys, please remember to follow YouTube and Facebook ID. We will contribute an equipment training show every 2 weeks. If you have any equipment series you'd like to know more, please leave us a comment. Or if you have any questions or suggestions regarding for today's online training, please let us know. If you have any inquiry or issues you are facing with, please drop us an email on lab@delong.cn. Also, there's a QR code for YouTube and Facebook. Please give us a screenshot. You can scan it and follow up ID. Okay, next, I invite our engineer, Mr. Zhang, to give you detailed operating introduction and training for our 500AR equipment. Okay, let's take a look.
Today we will introduce this equipment, DLDS-500AR. The name of this equipment is Modular Flexible Production Line Training System. It consists of 4 stations namely feeding stations, handling stations, assembly stations, and robot palletizing stations, and a touch screen. Composition of feeding stations, PLC power supplied, button, silo and handling mechanism. Composition of handling stations, PLC power supplied, button, testing and handling agencies. Composition of assembly station, PLC power supplied, button, block assembly mechanism. Composition of robot palletizing station, PLC power supplied, button, siloed, robot, touch screen. Now let's try to operate this machine. Power wiring. Cable wiring. Gas connection. Power on. Turn on the air compressor. Open the regulating valve. Input-output test. Press the button to turn on the corresponding indicator light. Press the switch and corresponding button light on. Next, we will explain each station separately. Firstly, explanation of feeding station. Press emergency stop, select menu, press reset, put qualified material block into testing mechanism. Press start. Press stop. Put material block into silo. Press start. Press stop. Secondly, explanation of handling station. Press emergency stop, select menu. Press reset. Put qualified material blocks into testing mechanism. Press start. Press stop. Put qualified material blocks into testing mechanism. Press start. Press stop. Put qualified material blocks into testing mechanism. Press stop. Put the non-conforming material blocks into testing mechanism. Press start. Press stop. Thirdly, explanation of assembly station. Press emergency stop. Select menu. Press reset. Place the block and cover on the conveyor belt respectively. Press start. Put the material block on the conveyor belt. Place the block and cover on the conveyor belt respectively. Fourthly, explanation of robot palletizing station. Switching the robot to auto mode. Press enable. Click move PP to man. Press start. Press emergency stop. Select manual. Press reset. Put the material blocks on the conveyor belt and activate the conveyor belt through the third station. Press start. Put the material block on the conveyor belt and activate the conveyor belt through the third station. Now let's operate the whole machine. Turn the robot to auto mode. Press enable. Click move PP to man. Press start. Press emergency stop. Switch all 4 stations to automatic. Press reset. Press start. You can also operate on touch screen. Press emergency stop. Press reset. Press start. Precautions in operation. Check whether the pusher cylinder is in place. Can be adjusted by knob to adjust the force of the cylinder. If each cylinder is flat during operations, check whether the duplex switch is on. When air pressure is abnormal, pull up the down knob. Turn the knob to adjust the air pressure. Press after adjustment is complete. Conveyor belt speed regulation. Rotate adjustment knob. When the robot runs out of the element, press emergency stop in time. Unscrew the emergency stop after checking. Restart.
Okay guys, after watched the training video, you may have many questions and doubts in your head. So please leave us a comment here below. Our salesperson will reply you in a real time. So next, maybe you have many interests for other series of equipment. Next, I will play a video for you to show you our factory in order you can get a better understanding of what is DLDS and what DLDS can provide you. Okay, let's watch the video together. Okay guys, after watching the video of Dolang, I guess you already had a full understanding of what Dolang is and what Dolang could provide you service. Okay, next I'm gonna share with you several strengths of Dolang. Dolang was established in 1998. So far, it has 21 years of business experience in TVET field. We are already providing the equipment for 57 countries, and we have a strong team with 70 engineers and over 300 employees. We are the #1 brand in China. So totally, we got this production series. Okay, I will introduce it one by one. So first one is Electrical Engineering Training Series, PLC Training Series, New Energy Training Series, Hydraulics and Pneumatic Training Series, and Air Conditioning, Refrigeration Training Series, MPS, FMS Training Series, Robot Training System Series, and Industrial 4.0 Training Series. We also provide customized service based on users' requirements. So, guys, I have to say goodbye to you. This is the end of our live show today. So please remember to follow our ID on YouTube and Facebook. We will provide and deliver the training show every 2 weeks. So if you have any series regarding this production series you may want to know, please let us know. Or drop us an email or leave a comment below. Then I will let our salesperson to contact you to give you more information and to reply your inquiry. Okay, guys, very happy to have you here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.